Hey, I'm Slimy Jammy and welcome to my Rust video. This is a tale of alliances and betrayals, of an underdog who refused to put down and give up. David versus the Goliaths, a man against the odds. An example to never give up, no matter how much is lost. But before all that, let's set the backstory and some context where our film begins. So, me and my friends have been playing Rust on and off for a few years now. We each average out about 500 hours playtime, which in Rust still makes you a pretty new, inexperienced player. We mostly play on modded servers, where you can jump in for a few hours, mess around with the base building or a bit of PvP, and then log off and leave it for a few weeks. But this month, we decided to try a vanilla server to see if we could build a base or a big compound that could last a full wipe. When searching for a server, we landed on EU Softcore Facepunch 3, as it was busy, but not so busy we'd be spending most evenings in a queue. We didn't notice the server was softcore, and didn't even realise what softcore meant until after our first day of playing. I won't spend too much time explaining what a softcore server is, but essentially it's a slightly less punishing Rust experience, and seemed perfect for us Rust noobs to try out our hands at surviving a monthly wipe. We didn't really have any set goals for the wipe other than build a big base, compound it off, learn as many blueprints as possible, and just in general try and survive the whole wipe with one base. Now, I won't go into detail of everything that happened between the start of the wipe up until the point of this video, but here's the important backstory. On around day 2 of the wipe, we bumped into another group of players, who we will refer to as the Petrol Boys, simply because the main guy we spoke to was called Diesel. The Petrol Boys set up their base just to the north of ours, and since they announced that they were friendly, we decided to be friendly too. This alliance of sorts lasted for a good 2 weeks. Both teams would share resources, and the Petrol Boys even gave us our first SAR to research on like day 3, which really advanced our technology. We noticed that the Petrol Boys appeared to be raiding a lot of the other clans around us, which at the time suited us because it stopped those other clans from killing us, and it gave the Petrol Boys something to do. But we soon realised that this can't last forever, and eventually, if they take out all the other clans, they will soon come to us. But at no point had they give us any indication of hostility towards us or any kind of signs that they were eyeing us up as a raid target. But then, one day, around 2 weeks into the wipe, things just didn't feel quite the same. When I logged into the game, I noticed they had a drone that was just constantly in our base. They even crashed the drone and then blamed it on us, and even said we were refusing to give it back. Something just didn't feel right, with the drone scoping out our base and them seemingly wanting us to become hostile back to them. We sensed that they could potentially be prepping up for a raid. I laid down a few more shotgun traps, a few more turrets, and even built a second outhouse just for a better respawn point, and then I logged off for a few hours. Shortly after which, I received this message from my teammate, Gent. Now, I didn't intend on logging back in at all that day, but I couldn't just leave him by himself trying to defend the whole base, and I couldn't let the Petrol Boys just take it so easily. So, I decided to log back in. Okay, so we load into the game and spawn into one of the outposts around our compound. At this point, Gent is still online and is trying to fend off the Petrol Boys by himself. So I'm coming on to assist him, but soon enough, Gent has to log off as well, leaving me all alone to face them. I have no idea if this guy's Gent or not, because I can't see his blue dot. Check the map quickly, it could be him, but if it is him, I don't want to shoot him back, so I decided to run outside and try and flank the Petrol Boys around the side of their compound. Well, our compound. But I completely forget to bring any bullets with me for the Thompson. Bullets. Anyway, I push on, I've got one clip and I've got the AR. Catch one off guard, nearly killed both of them, but he's been on the retreat. But then he runs back, and I'm hoping, oh, he might leave me alone, but no. I load back into the sound of the Petrol Boys get their ass kicked by either a turret or a shotgun trap, grab another kit and start heading my way down the base. Along the way, hearing more traps and more turrets go off. I'm guessing they're on the roof, so I check the CCTV to see about where they are. Lo and behold, there's 3 of them on the roof. Oh, there's 2 of them on the roof. Now I'm thinking maybe there's only 1 of them on the roof. 1v1, I can do that. Let's go. I stay crouched, stay quiet, and I try and sneak up. I catch one there peeking. Managed to get a fairly decent headshot on him. There's still someone shooting at me. I have no idea if he's on the roof or shooting from their base tower or their actual base to the north. Stumble up there, I'm still getting shot. I have no idea where he is. But then so I have no idea why he was doing that, but I catch him either baiting the trap or just giving up. Take him out, take the loot, head back into base to store it away. Inside I hear more footsteps on the roof, back on the CCTV, and see they are back with rockets. Decide, worked last time, should head back out the front door. Unsurprisingly, well surprisingly, no one's camping the front door for once. And they pretty much allow me to just sneak up again in another attempt to clear the roof. Turret's hitting someone. I have no idea if that just saved my life or what they just did. I noticed that guy. Not sure if I hit him. He definitely hit me. I'm really dead. Now there's rockets firing. Someone. Gunshots going off. Gent just died there, so I have no idea if he came back at this point or if he was just AFK on the roof. So Gent is back here, running around the base. I'm not sure if he's killed someone, so I decided to push the roof. I stupidly get ahead of myself and just run straight up this ladder right into one of them.
Once.
I'm losing gear sets fast, I'm outgunned, I'm outmanned, and I'm outmaneuvered, but it's not deterring me. I know if I just keep fighting, I can keep slowing them down and hopefully backup can arrive.
Turret, oh my word. Is there someone else here now? What the fuck is going on?
I can hear shots from the south. They're either my teammate or someone else helping clear the roof. I'm expecting to be shot, but There's no one up here, so now I'm thinking, well, where are they blowing up? Then I realised they must be down the back of the base.
Oh, I'm about to fucking die, holy shit.
Now because I've stuck this barricade down, I've stopped them getting back onto the roof so easily. And plus, because I kept shooting them off the roof, or shooting at them on the roof, they must have resorted to find it easier to raid the base from the back, which is a big problem, because I can't see them down there, and they have perfect coverage to cover me from their own tower and their own base.
Oh my god, fucking peeking, Jesus Christ. Fuck.
I managed to retake the roof, but while stumbling around I fall off the roof, but it works out because I realise I'm now just to the left of where the two guys are trying to raid in. I see this small gap and I try and fit through it, not looking at my health.
Oh, what the fuck?
The barbed wire kills
No way.
me instantly. I'm really low on kits at this point.
The guy in his
I chance it fully naked at the pitch black of night. Somehow managed to sneak through in the split second he turns his flashlight off. And now I'm just scrambling around in the dark, trying to find my kit, trying to find a gun, and just giving it one last chance to hit them before they take the rest of the wall out. I wait for the light to go off and strike.
Oh, hello, boys.
They were so close to being inside the base. I secure some rockets and decide to head back and just deposit these in the outhouse. While in there, I notice I have a rocket launcher, so I decide to take a few pot shots at the tower they have that's covered the roof. I realise I'm a sitting duck out here. Fall back to main base.
They are fucking close.
I decide it's best to just get some materials and try while it's still night time to repair the holes in the wall. It's surprisingly quiet, but that does not last long.
Oh, I got one down, I got one back out.
With it being unlikely that I'm getting back up and they don't seem to be giving up, I decide to just congratulate the Petrol Boys on a successful raid and have one last scan of what guns remain.
They're even in yet? Retakes? It's the shotgun drumstick.
My last line of defense, please.
Oh my god, I've not even got one.
They are one garage door away from taking the main loot room, which has all the remaining guns in it. So as a last act of defiance, I'm trying to turn on the super annoying base alarm, which sounds and looks like this. But with no wire to power the speakers, it's not possible.
Not even got a wire. Fuck me. Come on, what's the wire? What's the wire?
I go upstairs to craft a wire. But when I come back, I took too long and they're now in the main loot room. The only guns I get now is off the floor.
Oh shit, they're fucking looking at it though. Just please don't turn around, please don't turn around. There's guns right here, there's guns right here.
There's also guns still in the outhouse just to my right, next to the base, that they haven't yet blown into.
Oh shit, I'm fucked, I'm fucked. Holy fuck. Ooh. Why is that guy going? He's locked in? To the door! Fuck, fuck, no! Fuck, they've got that now. Bollocks.
I'm laying there dead, thinking all is lost. And then I hear...
Is someone countering? Fucking guys over, Jesus Christ. It's a fucking army of you. How many are you? Like 8? Oh fuck.
Do we go for the bed or do we have to retake? Word comes through that my friends are finally logging to help defend what's left of the base.
Shot from fucking everywhere now.
Am I too late, soldier?
Oh yeah, we're completely fucked.
No! No!
You can respawn as a naked and try and find a gun, but... Yes,
I've been trying to get home just to see if I can pop on and try and do something.
Oh my god, Jesus Christ, fucking someone set up a secondary tower just for guarding the base, I've just seen. Honestly, it's been an absolute fight to the fucking death.
I've been deafened in with the alarm, just constant.
Well, I had to turn the alarm off just to get the fucking turrets back online. So the worst thing is the alarm's not even been going off. So
So they got
dead.
TCA take it.
No, not yet. No, there's that many people fighting, but
Am I taking it? Is any place in the base that isn't dead?
you should have a respawn point somewhere.
In the sense that I got locked out in the top.
Yeah, I don't know. Just try and get in. I don't know what.
Find out. And all out houses, are they fucking dead?
Pretty much. You'll have a respawn bed. Try to see if there's any fucking metal anywhere I can make doors or something.
If you get in and you go in the front airlock bit to the left and boxes, there's doors in there.
No, that's all. Go on, hang on, I'll have to go up. Sec. Oh shit, they're coming in again. Fuck.
I highly doubt they're gonna let us retake it back.
Because there's a second team counting everyone. At the minute, it's like they're giving up. I'll soon have 2 teammates to help me, and with the second team countering, there's never a better chance to try and secure some doors and retake part of the base.
Was the base hard to get into? Did you know which hard did they get into?
No,
Easy?
man, the amount of times they died to traps and fucking shotgun traps and everything, like we held it for like 2 hours just off the shit that we put down alone.
Just shows like you can just make a random base design and it's okay to a point.
Yeah, I'm slowly retaking some of the doors. No one's anywhere near the TT yet because we moved it. Everyone's gone to the ground level.
Yes. You don't. Yeah.
Shit, I'm scared of this door. Ah, you fucker! Fuck. Yes, I'm back. Nice.
I think I'm near the end.
Did he take on? Another one dies. Someone take it. Holy shit. Yes, I've got doors back on. Oh, right, let's secure a little bit. Holy Jesus Christ.
Nice.
With the doors back on and it being night time, I saw one more opportunity to try again to reset the back of the base. It appeared they'd given up because there's almost no one here now, and I managed to seal up.
It's unbelievable they didn't find the TC though.
Oh, we're so lucky because they covered the back end. They must have seen the high quality. They must have like dedicated everything to getting in that back way. I just kept managing to just slow them down by pinging out from like above them, next to them. And that is the end of my first Rust video. Unfortunately, the base didn't survive the wipe, as the Petrol Boys did come back a few days later when no one was around and were successful. I hope you enjoyed watching the video as much as I did making it, and I hope to see you soon at the next one.